watching us from. Remember, in our last episode of Book Drive Deliver, we did our introductory video to of Victor Deliver, Book Drive Deliver. We did called also known as BTD. We did show you how every other thing works on the dashboard, but we promised to make a video of how the courier invoice and the and the and the customizable invoice works. These are the most these two are, if you ask me, these two are one of the most important modules in this system. The MCA, my cargo agent known as MCA, and Big Book Track Deliver has the same interface. They just have different their workings are the same, the architecture is the same. They just differ in the modules they offer, or the features they offer at the end of the day. Um, which makes one free and which makes one commercial. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead without talking too much. Let's go ahead and dive into courier invoicing and customizable invoicing. In this video, if we're not able to we don't want our videos to be more than 15 to 20 minutes each. If we're not able to finish everything today, we should be able to make another video of another invoicing system. Okay, so if we don't finish courier today, we can do um, um, customizable with another video. All right, thank you very much. Let's go. I'm logging as a demo as a demo account. Yeah, well done. This is Book Track Deliver. Like I always say, we're going to concentrate on managed cargo prices and courier invoicing, then customizable invoicing if we can do it today. Otherwise, it will be completely another video. But like we always say, when you log in, uh, if I were somebody if I was a forwarder who just registered new, or a logistician who just registered new, I would just log in and I would go directly straight to my account profile. So I will go directly to account settings and brand my business and brand my invoices. So let's just take a little step. If you go to account settings, just a sec here. If you go up to account settings, you can brand your logo, brand the bottom of your invoice and the header of your invoice. So your invoice, so this will reflect your business as you should, and then put on SNTP details. So your email comes directly, customers can reply to you directly. Otherwise, it will come with Book Deliver email, which some people don't mind anyway. But this is account settings. Like I said, if I log in, if I'm a new registered person and my account has been approved, I will just log in. First of all, I'll do settings. I'll set my business name. I will set this is where you set your company address, VAT, URI number, export number, whatever you want to set there. Account number for everybody to see. Then you can change your currency if it is we are UK based and we use British pound. If it's international shipment or transaction, you can use USD or some local currencies are also available. We do, on request, we do add one to we'll add one to we'll add one local currency. Depends on the amount of users we know. We see. We do take statistics and see what people like, and then we'll add more currencies to them. But on MCA, the customer is able to add currencies the way they like. All right. If you choose a file here, this is your logo. You can put your logo, and then look at the recommended size for logo, and then you can put in your SMTP. So this will assume your email and assume your complete company image. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to mention that before you able to use courier invoice, you need to have inputted your prices. These are created prices based on destination from here to here for it and how much you charge per cubic meter for when you give access to cubic meter for sea freight and kilogram and volumetric weight for air freight. Okay, what this does is that it manages the courier invoice does for people who calculate cubic meters and kilos, and that does things automatically. manage cargo prices. You need to have onboarded a customer before you're able to use that. So I'll go back again and show you. You need to, after your settings, you need to add customers before you're able to use any of them, because if you don't add a customer, who will you be invoicing? So first of all, see what we did here. This was our earlier examples, which we see earlier examples we used. We use from United Kingdom going to Bulawayo. This is the final destination, which is Bulawayo is in Zimbabwe. Air unit is 3.550, £20 handling charge, and £300 and $300 for charge for other charges. Okay. So what we'll do here is we will just give you a view. Just give you a view how to input a new entry. Okay, you now have a new entry. Okay. So on this interface, I want to add edit cost entry. Okay. Not clients, it's cost entry. Okay. So add edit client cost entry. Okay. So I'm picking up let's assume I'm coming from want to add a permanent price. Okay. Which gives me from United Kingdom. Okay. Give me destination to, let me say, to China. So about this little movement here. Give me a new destination to China. Okay. And I'm going to Beijing. Okay. Destination city, and I want to use whatever currency you add here will override whatever you use in your settings. Whatever you choose in the settings, people like to actually add it as they go on the prices on this one. Yeah, that's people like to use that. Yeah. Let's use United States USD. So I'm going to add a unit per kg. There will be, let me say we're looking for 3 point. So about, let me make it 4.0. Okay, and I'm adding handling charge I'm adding 25 pounds handling charge, and I'm scrolling down. For C unit, I'm making it 250 per CBM, and handling charge, I'm making my handling charge £50, and I'm making collections charge. Collection from anywhere in the UK, we want us to collect, we'll charge £50, and if you want us to deliver in Beijing, we'll charge you £50. Okay. All right. $50. Sorry, because our color says in dollars. Sorry about me using pounds. Okay. So in this case, I've set up this United Kingdom to Beijing. Okay, China, Beijing. Okay. So in this case, I've told them what I want all through. Which is delivery charge, handling charge, everything I want is here now, right? I've set up my price. This stays permanent unless deleted. Okay. So I would just go straight on to Courier Invoice. If you notice what the Courier Invoice does, this is a new Courier Invoice, bulk invoice payment, bulk invoice tracking updates. This is very important. You can do individual or you do bulk. Okay, but for new Courier Invoice, let us approach new Courier Invoice. Okay. I'm selecting a customer, which is NDS. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Don't mind me, it's fast. I'm just don't mind the process is fast. Could be it's very fast. The server is fast. Everything is fast. It's just a computer we're using. Okay, on our network. So right. You see, I've put that, and I'm giving collection information. After entering collection information, I want to collect from. Remember, we did set our destination to United. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. Our destination was United Kingdom. So I have a very sensitive now. We have a very sensitive laptop. come on, man. All right. Okay, that's it. That's good. All right, that's good. Ah, come on. What's going on? Yeah. Sorry. So I think it's just my this is very sensitive. Okay. Sorry about that. I just have to use another method. All right, United Kingdom. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm picking up from SS14, which is our address, and sending it out to collection required. Remember, I ticked on that. Collection is required. Service. I want air freight. Okay. The quote will normally bring up two quotes, which is air and sea freight. Okay. Let me just use the okay. China. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. China. Okay. Remember, it's Beijing we're going to, and we're describing goods, shoes. We're describing collection address and delivery address if necessary. Okay. All right. Okay. And I want delivery required. Okay. Now I'm going to select the package. These are boxes of length 25. Let's say 50. Width is 50. Height is 25. Height is 25. All right. So as we're talking about, okay, 25, height 25, and length, width, um, quantity 2, and weight of it is 20 kg. That means it's going to be 40. Okay. So it's worked it out. As air cost of this is 2 times whatever it is. Worked it out for us here. This is it. Worked it out. Everything is correct. You just need to check your handling charge, volumetric weight. If there's a volume, you can check if there's a volume, because the volume is supposed to be higher. What the airline will take is the volume charge or the dead weight, whichever, actual weight, whichever is higher. So you can check here if there's okay. That means there's a volume charge. The volume charge is 208. No, sorry, there's no volume to this. Okay, there's no volume. Sorry, there's no volume to it. That means your air cost, your actual cost is actually higher than the volume cost. If there was volume on these dimensions, you would have seen that. And then if you want to offer them a discount, you can go ahead and say, okay, I give them $20. You're giving them $20 discount. $20 discount. You're gonna see it here. Discount reflected. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and submit our invoice. Fantastic. This has been done. On this action, you're gonna get two things are gonna happen now. On this action, well, you're gonna get text an email with your invoice showing tracking number and tracking link and invoice URL. And then there will be also a text message alerting you if you have bought text message, which is not compulsory. It will alert. It will send a text alert for the customer to go and for your customer to go and use to go and check their email for their invoice. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Courier Invoices. Okay. All right. For our Courier Invoices, that's fine. This is your Courier Invoice interface. I'm just a second. I'm just gonna pull some something here. Okay. All right, this is your Courier Invoice interface. Okay, don't worry about markup. Markup is going to be available for people on MCA, the commercial version, which is the MCA, which means you can actually enter your markup gain to see what you're making per transaction you make. Okay, and then we're going to get this. It's not going to be available anymore, but you can see your total invoice and run your reports. Okay. For the meantime, let's see. This is our invoice. Okay. Remember, you just invoiced this customer. Okay. So we'll see. You can take a look at the invoice now from your admin. Okay. All right. This is your invoice. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you had changed your stuff, if you had done your settings very well, all these things will change. This will assume your stuff, your brand, your logo, and everything. Then you can, if you're mobile anywhere, you can share, or computer, you can share immediately. All of them comes with a sharing code, sharing link. If you have repeated anything on your footer, you're going to see all those things come here. Okay. All right. So your price is 18 USD. It's not that for you. So your customer has already had this invoice in the email anyway, and has got a text to go and see the invoice. And then let's go back and see if you can do some invoice manipulations. Okay. Let's assume you have see how the invoice goes. This was the earlier demo we had with a customer, and okay, you can improve, you can put the tracking here. Don't think it's because you're looking at the demo. It is quite very simple and fast to do. If you have all your data, it's just we're giving you a demo, so we're just being a bit slow and for you to learn it very well. Okay, that's fine. New invoice. You want to update the tracking for that particular invoice. Okay, you want to do tracking for that particular invoice. That's what you want to do now. Okay, so you can enter. Where is this? This is in LHR. This is LHR London Heathrow. Okay, this is how our code is, airport code is, and then you want to say departs at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. local time. Okay, that's fine. And submit. This particular data is going to come by text to your customer, and also it's going to be the track is going to be available when tracked with the link in the email you're sending. Okay, and then let's say you want to do some payment updates. I mean, you charge that customer about 200 and something pounds. Okay, and you want to update this payment now on that particular invoice. You can get this done quickly by having this. You can have this done by updating the payment here. Okay. You can say the person paid 200. You can say the person paid. Sorry, you can say the person paid maybe 100. This is 188. The person paid by bank. Okay, and you submit your stuff. This same data is also going to come by text to your customer, and also by email to your customer. This is it. Your credit has been deducted. You can just buy your credit. If you want to buy credit from, you just go to SMS Manager. If you go to SMS Manager, you can buy SMS credit. Okay, directly. Come directly, stop completely directly to you. Okay, so this is your figure. Okay, you paid 100, then your pending balance is 88.3 USD. That's fine. So all these details will come to the customer by email and by text, and then for you have your record here also. Okay, that's fine. That's how but if you want to do bulk, let's say for the same Courier Invoice, you want to do bulk. You want to do bulk invoice voice in bulk payment and voice tracking. You can do that. You can do bulk, and then you can update. You can update the these are the two invoices done today on demo. So you're gonna, if you want to pick both of them and you do bulk bulk enter bulk tracking. Okay, so this is very nice. Let me explain this bulk tracking a little bit. I know we don't have time. We've exceeded the time by about 5-6 minutes. I don't intend to take one hour, 1 or 2 minutes again. So what this means is that, you see, it's giving you. They said if either or both location or packages or more field is similar, then you can enter the same information here. Let's say you want to just, you can enter that package location, enter more information here. But if they are different, okay, if they're different, you can just come in here. You can just come in here and enter like current location. You can, let's say, you can tell customers let's say one is going to Kenya, one is going to China, one is going to anywhere. You can tell the customer different things. You can say your goods, you can do that bulk updates one, but just the only thing is just that you need to enter it one by one. If they are not, if you don't want to give them the same information, you can have a different information for all of them. So this makes it easy, and then you submit your data. That's fine. Okay. So that's it about the courier invoicing. The next invoice we're going to look at is the customizable invoice, which has the same features also like this. And then we are through for today. Um, Thank you very much for looking through. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to go to my cargo agent. Don't hesitate to go to mycargoagent.com. Okay, and give us your feedback give us your feedback, or tell us what you want us to do for you. We're always available 24/7 to answer your calls, and these are major sales website for you to know, for you to getting full information on what you want from us, and then everything, the pricing, what features, what it does for you, select, so everything is here for you to do. We're always available. We have our number is in the contact phone, in the contact page, and then we will get back to you. Thank you very much for listening, and this is your invoice. So I get back again, and this is your courier invoice, and everything done. So thank you for listening, and we hope to. Sorry, we exceeded by another 7 minutes, but we